Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to another round of Way of the Hunter. We are going back to Transylvania, hopefully for the last time. And I actually just realized I still had this set to German and I probably still have my difficulty setting correctly here. Let's go back to adventure. This will hopefully be the last time we are going to the Transylvanian map. Because the only mission we have left to do is we need to grow up our brown bear so he can hopefully make at least 4 stars, ideally 5. And that just means we have to advance time a little bit. So we are going to be power leveling through the years this time, basically. I did actually look it up. We are in day 22. And on day 22 we were supposed to check on our mouflon. So we have a brown bear to check on, a golden jackal, and a mouflon. But the mouflon is the only one that we have to check on this day. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, these are our mouflon. We're going to go over here. We're going to check on this mouflon, and then we're going to power cycle through the years. And in my experience, the best way to do it is to spend roughly 1 in-game hour per year on the map, and then just sleep 3 times, because 3 in-game days make 1 in-game year. And you need to spend a little bit of time on the map each year. How much exactly has never been revealed by the developers, but in my experience it is something along the lines of an hour at least. So that's what I always do. Play 1 hour, 1 in-game hour on the map, and then proceed. So we're gonna go until we're at around 12:30 in-game, and then we're going to forward to the next year. And the first thing we're gonna have to do during this in-game hour is check on these mouflon, because we had one in there that made it to 3-star adult, and then he made it from 3-star adult right to 4-star mature. So he has a very good chance of being a 5-star now. And I won't say no to a 5-star mouflon for the lodge. Now I'm still using the approach of walk 50 meters, pause a little bit, walk 50 meters, pause a little bit, just in case we run into anything else exciting along the way. And at this point, we're no longer in a hurry. We no longer have to farm any animal zones or anything like that. We're literally just passing time until we can advance to the next year. And we need to get up to day 37 for the first of our brown bears, and day 40 for the second of our brown bears, because we have 2 of them that we were watching. So the goal today is to get to day 40, get both of those brown bears, or, well, at least one of them. If both of them make it to 5 stars, I will take both. But if they only make it to 4 stars, I won't be sad. I will take one of them for the mission, and then we'll be done. And then, of course, as usual, at the end of a map, we will put all of our animals in the lodge, and then we will have a look if we have time to start the Alaska map, Aurora Shores. I would like to get that one started today, so that we can actually get into the nitty-gritty of it tomorrow. But yeah, if we could finish Transylvania today, that would be great, because then we had 15 streams on Nez Perce, 15 on Transylvania, and then the other maps will almost certainly be significantly shorter, because the DLC maps are significantly smaller and have a lot fewer missions. The main story, I actually tried it once. I speedran basically all the stories. And the main story for the DLC missions is about half the length of the main story for Nez Perce Valley. And they also only have about half the amount of campsite tasks. So you really get through the map in only half the time when you get to the DLC maps. Alright, now the question is, which of our zones are our mouflon in? I think they should probably be in the left zone, because that is the often zone, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, there they are. That is very definitely a mouflon. So, let's go. I do really hope that he made it to 5 stars, because we had another promising 3-star adult in that herd, and he died as a 4-star. We have a 1-star young, a 1-star adult, another 1-star adult. Okay. There should be 4 males. And the rest of them were very young, I do remember that. One-star adult, 1-star adult, 1-star adult. There he, whoa, they have more adult, they have more males now. And he made it to 5 stars. That is awesome. I like that. We have very favorable wind, so we should be able to easily get within 200 meters of them. We're just gonna take breaks at 280, 260, 240, etc. Make sure that they don't spook too much. Or better yet, make sure they don't spook at all. That's the goal. And then we just have to get a good angle on this 5-star that we have down there. But I'm really happy that he made it. Even if I can't see him right now. I can't identify which one of these it is. That's an adult. That's the 5-star. Okay. We sadly do not have a caller for these guys. I am going to try to get within 150 meters. But we sadly don't have a caller, so if he, like right now, he's in a rather weird position, so at a rather weird angle, which is a bit tricky. I do not want to take one of these 3/4 shots. They're not exactly great. So we're gonna see if we can get a little bit further to the right. No, now he's turning. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. That's not fair. Just as we were about to get a decent angle, he runs over there. But he's got big horns. Those are really big horns. I wonder if he's busted. I remember we once had early on we had Mouflon with busted scores, like 500.01, and they had massive horns, like super big horns. Much bigger than they should be, anyways. But I need to wait until this guy turns around. And there really is nothing else we can do except wait, because I can guarantee you if I try to move now, he's going to move again. Also, we're within 150 meters, so the closer we go, the more we risk spooking them. So I'd really rather just wait and hope that he turns sideways at least a little bit. I should have taken the 3/4 shot, honestly. If I had known that this is how he would turn, I would have taken the 3/4 shot, because now he's just showing us his ass, which is completely useless. Oh, there we go. Oh, don't go behind the tree. You are toying with me. There we go. Got him. I think that was a clean hit, right? Yeah, he's done. He's down. Let's have a look at this big guy. Right lung, left lung, perfect. 93.53%. Look at those horns. That is a killer mouflon. Very happy with this one. What's his score? 482.1. Glorious. You are going into the lodge, sir. And thank you. Whew. Okay. Now the first thing we're gonna do is remove him from our map. We're going to check how long we need to wait for these jackals. Day 28. Okay, so that still has some time. And I don't think we have anything else on the map that we're waiting for except for our bears. Yeah, we're waiting for our bears and we're waiting for our jackals. So what we're going to do instead is we are going to explore some of these question marks that we haven't uncovered yet on the map. And we're just gonna take a chance. Take a moment to get these. I'm not exactly sure in which order we're going to go for them. But I'm gonna put all the markers in here anyway, so we know roughly where we need to go. These are all things that we have not yet fully discovered. Oh, we have a lot to do in the grasslands. Yeah, we mostly spent time in the lowland forest, so I'm not surprised that we still have stuff there that's not discovered. We're gonna go here for now, because that's closest. Right up there. Because yeah, we need to pass another half hour before we can forward time. Then we're gonna forward to the next day. We're just gonna spend some time walking around, exploring the unexplored areas. And then we are going to basically try to make our way slowly towards day 40. We'll see how it goes. I do hope that we don't find anything else that we need to watch for several years. Like, I am really, if we run into a high fitness animal, please let it be like a 4-star mature or a 5-star mature, so we only have to watch it for a few days. I do not want to run into a 2-star, I wouldn't even look for a 2-star adult, or a 3-star adult. I would not want to run into a 3-star adult right now. A 4-star mature? Yeah, maybe, unless it's a bear. Although, if it was a bear, we would get our mission done and we'd be done with this map a lot faster than I anticipated, so that wouldn't be entirely tragic either. But I think most of the bears on our maps were still 1-star youngs when we checked them, so they have probably barely made it to maturity right now. I'm guessing this is the resting zone for these guys. But yeah, that map, that herd also only had a 1-star, only had 1-star youngs and 1-star adults left, so we're not gonna care about them anymore. They can live on in peace, it's fine. We got what we wanted. I still have a few minutes to go. Oh, there's a brown bear. I did not notice you, mister. Can I get a glimpse of you before you disappear? Female, mature, spook, 2-star mature. Are you gonna charge me? Yes. Go away. I don't need a 2-star mature. You're too low in points. Would have been hilarious though if this had been a 4-star or a 5-star. Alright, that looks like a point of interest. What do we have here? The Goldilocks shed. It is a shed. I'll give him that. I like a tiny little hut anyways. As usual, with nothing in it. Alright. We still have a few minutes left to go. Where do we go? Let's go over... Let's go over here. That's pretty far away from everything else. Oh, wait. Would probably have been easier to get there from this path, wouldn't it? Is this really 1.6 kilometers? Really? Oh my. That's a lot further than I thought it would be. How far is it from this one? Also 1.6, 1.7, but that's pretty useless. Oh, we're still gonna try it. Okay, we're gonna have to put one over here. But at least by the time we get there, we should definitely have our 1 hour done. We're almost there time-wise, so... We'll probably have passed enough time long before we get there, but... Now that we're on our way, I do actually want to go there. So that we can get that marker off the map. Some boars down there. Don't really care about those right now. Like, unless it's literally in my way. and I see that it's a 3-star adult or a 4-star mature, I don't really care about it. Or if it's a 1-star mature, I guess I take it out for the sake of the herd, but it would still have to be within my actual route instead of away from where I need to go. Yeah, there's nothing here. It is drinking time for quite a few things, so I'm not surprised that we don't find anything in the middle of the field. Like all the tier 6 herbivores should be at the end of their drinking time, so they should be moving towards their resting zones now. And all the tier 5 herbivores are in the middle of their drinking time, so it makes sense that we don't see much there. Oh, we do have something at 320 meters. No idea what, but we do have something. And we have a need zone here. Grey wolf resting. Well, if these are wolves, we are definitely spooking them before we get to the top of this ridge. And honestly, at the rate at which we're going, we're probably gonna spook anything that's up there. Which is also kind of unavoidable because, well, they are at the top of the ridge or just behind it, so we can't even see anything yet, even if we use the photo mode drone. It wouldn't help us much. Can I get a glimpse? Or can I? No. Just completely kneecapped by the altitude. And we have definitely passed enough time to move forward. So we're gonna do that as soon as we get to whatever the place that we're going to is. Oh, come on. Don't be like this. We need to get up here. I can't see anything. It is wolves. I am surprised they haven't spooked yet. There we go. They lasted a long time before they spooked. Holy moly. But yeah, they were right up here in the trees. There's no way we would have seen these guys.